Thank you, Speaker, sir. I think there were 43 honorable members who spoke on the bill, if my number's right. So I'll talk less on the details of the supplementary demand, especially because I will be answering Shree N.K. Premachandran on specific questions that he raised, which is very valid. And as an honorable member, he's got every business to raise questions. I will certainly come to responding to him. But just to give a start, I'd like to say that this first batch of supplementary demand for grants includes 72 grants and 1 appropriation, that is for the Supreme Court of India. So the authorization is being sought for gross additional expenditure of 1,32,268.85 crores, sir, wherein the net cash outgo or the cash supplementary is about 41,455.39 crore, of which I'll give the breakdown a bit later. Technical supplementary, which doesn't have an additional cash outgo, is about 90,812.17 crores. So this batch of the supplementary demand for grants also provides for recoupment of contingency fund advance of 14,825.42 crores. So much before I go into the detail, I'm a bit disappointed that there are members who speak, oh, this shows lack of budgetary planning and so on. Supplementary demands are absolutely necessary for a responsive government. I can't respond to departments or states which ask for funds on certain very critical aspects, saying, no, what I've given you in BAE is the final word, please take off. I can't say that. I will have to be responsive. But yet, I agree. I can't.
माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी थोड़ा बताते रहो, धीरे धीरे सीख जाएंगे. अभी वो ट्रेनिंग पार्ट में होते नए हैं.
So, of course, I granted that I can't have too many supplementary demands. Actually, I like to put on record here, due to the very careful monitoring by the Honorable Prime Minister, I can stand up here and say I've reduced the number of supplementary demands. I don't allow it to be more than two at the extreme. If anything, I'll try to have it just as 1 supplementary. So I would want that perspective to be brought in here. So the revenue and capital breakup for the cash supplementary is 40,000 for 40,058.35 crores for revenue and 1,397.04 for cash supplementary. The technical supplementary, where there's no cash outgo, it is from one saving in that ministry towards another, so it just swaps within the ministry or the department. 22,387.38 crores for revenue, and capital is 68,424. And rightly, members have pointed out, there's a huge outgo for fertilizers, and I'll explain it, and I can quite understand the sense of outrage N.K. Premachandran has spoken, saying, no, why should there be so much increase? But hang on, if farmers want more fertilizers and urea, the government can't sit and lecture to them saying, no, what do you mean? You can't take more than this. Can I say that? No. Particularly because after a good monsoon, if there is a demand for additional urea utilization, it's a business of the government to get it. Despite the fact, sir, since COVID, there is an unpredictable fluctuation in the urea prices, in the DAP prices, and the materials that we are importing. Despite that, there has been a very careful management. I must appreciate the fertilizers in the department, which carefully imports in time. I'll give you the exact numbers. Indian farmers have not been let down by the ministry. They've ensured that there will be, timely dispersal, both for the Kharif and the oncoming Rabi.
You think so?
So I will give you all the numbers, sir. So that's fine. So urea.
आप बोलिए प्लीज, ऐसे बीच में नहीं उठते, प्लीज बैठिए। नो नो प्रॉब्लम है क्या? बैठिए आप।
So I will speak as I respond to the honorable members. I thought this supplementary should have no issues for honorable.
अगर दादा नहीं उठे तो सदन में जीवंता भी नजर नहीं आए।
ठीक है सर, आप सदस्यों के पक्ष में ही रहते हैं कभी भी। So
सदस्य के कारण ही सदन है।
हाँ, fully. So just to respond, sir. Again, I was a bit disappointed. Honorable Member Dipinder Huda was probably giving a political speech here, and I want to give them that space. But it can't be on absolutely baseless, what can I say, arguments. I don't want to use the word allegation. He's not alleging anything. He's just saying, oh, this is not right, that's not right. I will come point by point to say where he was not really right. You're not spending much on education, R&D, defense, when it comes to percentage of GDP. Sir, without spending money in education, would we have IITs? I'm reading it, 16 in 2014, which has become 23. Can IITs be established without money? 6 new IITs, Indian School of Mines, Dhanbad, according to IIT, accorded also IIT status. Similarly, IIMs, 13 to 21. Without money, can it be done? NITs, 30 to 31, NIT Andhra Pradesh established in 2015. Triple ITs, 9 to 25. 16 new triple ITs. Central universities from 40 to 48. AIMS from 7 to 12. 16 are approved, 12 are established. So, education spending, these things could not happen if there is no money given. Similarly for R&D, sir, the 10 years India's gross expenditure on research and development has more than doubled from, in 2010 and 11, it was 60,200 crores. Whereas in 2021, just 10 years, it has touched 1.27 lakh crores without money being spent. Separately, 1 lakh crore has been given for research and development grant, which has been launched, which will boost private-led innovation. So with that money, the anchor or the special body which is going to deal with it is going to raise more money from the market and provide for R&D. So is that going to be without money? We are telling you in the budget we've made this provision. So, sir, government contributes 64% of gross expenditure on research and development, and private sector contributes 36%. This is a published document. So if 64% is going for gross expenditure on research and development, Honorable Dipinder Huda, please, no money being spent in education is not right. Sir, defense, education was one thing, research and development was another, and defense was the third. You're not spending money. So 53.83 lakh crores have been allocated for defense since 2014-15. 53.83 lakh crores. Is that not money going for defense? Otherwise today, why would we also have defense production capabilities multiplied in this country? Indigenous defense production hit a record of 1.27 lakh crores in 23-24. A 174% surge from 46,400 crores in 2014-15. 2014-15, 46,400. Now where is it reached even by 23-24? 1.27 lakh crores. Is that possible without spending? 16,000 MSMEs are emerging as game changers, strengthening indigenous defense capabilities. Will they grow without support? MSMEs which are specializing in defense manufacturing. 788 industrial licenses have been issued for 462 companies for producing defense. And India's defense exports, which I'm sure the defense minister has said in so many different answers that he's given in the parliament questions. 2014, defense exports from India was 1,000 crores only. In 24-25, sir, it is 23,622 crores. Is that possible without a policy which helps? So that is one. Don't worry, you can go on shifting the milepost, honorable member, but yes, I'm quite drawn to what the Parliamentary Affairs Minister is saying. Compare it with your term, where a defense minister was compelled to stand up in this house. Where a defense minister is compelled to stand in this house and say, I don't have money. आज वो हालत नहीं है। रक्षा मंत्री इस सदन में खड़े होकर के ये बोले कि मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है। हालात देख लीजिए उस समय का। दीपेंद्र हुडा जी तब खड़े होकर के चिल्लाना चाहिए, वो मेरा पार्टी पैसा दो। हमारे रक्षा मंत्री खड़े होकर के बोल रहे पैसा नहीं है। ठीक है, उस समय बोलना था। What? You're from Kerala? You're from Kerala? It's a district signature of a Kerala-based minister who was. I will mention the name and I'll also keep the record with all authentication. Sir, don't ask me as though you don't know it. What is the satisfaction you're going to derive by my telling you? कुछ है? अरे आप ही कर मिनिस्टर जी केरला से. Oh please Suresh, don't make me feel ashamed. आप ये नाटक नहीं होना चाहिए इस हाउस में कि मेरा रक्षा मंत्री कुछ बोले और मुझे मालूम नहीं है और आज विपक्ष में बैठे हुए। नहीं, ये ठीक नहीं है जी, ये ठीक नहीं है। मुझे प्रोवोक करके उस महान व्यक्ति का नाम इधर मैं बोलूं और तुरंत ये खड़े होकर के वॉकआउट करने के लिए। सच्चाई है भाई, ये सच्चाई है। आप प्लीज, ये नाटक नहीं होना चाहिए इधर। सर, नहीं, दिस इज अनफेयर सुरेश जी, अनफेयर। आपको पूरे मालूम है और मुझे छेड़छाड़ कर रही हो इधर नाम बताने के लिए? बिल्कुल नहीं। आप ढूंढ लो, थोड़े रिसर्च करो, आप रिसर्च करो। It's not an allegation, it's a fact recorded in this house. आप जाके होमवर्क करो।
माननीय सदस्य ऐसे नहीं करते। माननीय सदस्य राजकुमार जी, ये सदन है, तरीके समझो। बैठिए। तरीके से जवाब नहीं देते, उसको उल्टा। माननीय मंत्री जी, एक मिनट प्लीज। माननीय सदस्य प्लीज, आप बैठिए।
It is harassment to say that. Tell me the name. I don't know the name of my own minister who said that. क्या बात कर रहे हैं जी?
अभी बुलाता हूँ आपको, 2 मिनट रुक जाइए।
Oh yeah.
नंबर बताइए क्या है? पॉइंट ऑफ नंबर
352
नंबर बताइए।
Rule 352. My only submission is I don't want to have the name, but when the Honorable Finance Minister is referring to a minister who has made a statement in the House,
वो तो
they have to
352 तो सबने पढ़ रखा। माननीय, आप तो सीनियर हो। जो माननीय सदस्य इस सदन का उसका सदस्य नहीं है, उसका नाम नहीं लेना चाहिए, यही बताओगे ना आप? माननीय मंत्री जी,
अरे ये तो ग्रेसफुल है। Finance Minister is graceful enough not to take name, whereas everybody knows it. So be satisfied.
Yeah, what is the problem if I take the name of the state?
माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी, एक प्लीज
आप तीनों से एक बात।
बैठिए माननीय सदस्य, प्लीज माननीय सदस्य बैठिए। इतने क्यों उत्तेजित हो रहे हो? प्लीज बैठिए। हुडा जी प्लीज बैठिए। प्लीज माननीय आप बार बार मत उठा करो, समस्या है गंभीर है आपकी। प्लीज बैठो। सुरेश जी, आज जरा जोश ज्यादा है क्या? चलो बैठो, केरल में ठीक है। ओके, बैठिए। हुडा जी प्लीज बैठिए।
Like to know when, under what circumstances the Honorable Minister has made, that has to be authenticated by the Honorable Minister. That is the only point of order I would like to make.
तो पूरे एनके प्रेमचंद्रन जी का पॉइंट को मैं क्या बोलते हैं, आई टेक इट अपॉन माय हेड एज रिस्पांसिबिलिटी एंड पूरे ऑथेंटिकेशन टेबल पर रखूंगी सर कल दोपहर के अंदर। ऑफ कोर्स आई विल डू इट, ऑफ कोर्स इट्स नॉट एज इफ आई हैव सेड इट विदाउट रिस्पांसिबिलिटी।
मैं आपको, वित्त मंत्री जी बैठिए,
बैठ रहे,
मैंने आपको कहा है नहीं कि आप सदन के पटल पे रखो, मैं उनका जवाब दूंगा ना। 352 का जो वो उठा रहे हैं मैं जवाब दूंगा उसको। 352 के अंदर कभी भी जब डिबेट चल रही हो, डिबेट के संदर्भ में इन सारे विषयों को बोला जा सकता है, ये भी है उसमें 352 में।